We're gonna go a little ways down this trail, not very far. It's the Bigfoot Sensory Trail, is that what it's called? So, I don't know what all you got down here. I'm hoping to get a decent view of the other side of the mountains. There's no good view there. And there's probably not a good view on this one either. Doesn't appear to be. And there's the tower. It's a nice little area. It's a picnic area. There's no payoff for us on this trail, so we're heading back up. Meet my good friend Eddie Brown. There's the tower built by the CCC. This is the highest point. This is as close to the tower, top of the tower, as I'm getting this time. It's not a whole lot of payoff once you get to the top. This is geologically the highest point in the state of Alabama. To me, it seems higher than what the height says, but it's pretty cool. These are all the primitive camping areas, which I first time I came here, that's what I did, and I think that was my campsite right there. You see that big rock right there? I backed completely over that with my minivan. So I was trying to back all the way down there. I said, nope. That was it. See, there's the bathrooms there. Look at how with the primitive campgrounds you get the primitive bathrooms too. Yeah, if you look at my earliest, one of my earliest videos of me camping in my minivan, and this is where I camped. Some nice views up here. You can get some really good views in some of the campsites up here. This looks like a really nice view at that campsite. Check out this view. This is the best site right here if you want to do primitive, because you've got a view that most of the camp spots don't have. Check out that view. Campground. That's one that's back on my side. All these, it's kind of hilly, and a lot of them are unlevel, and some of them are really tight. It's just what it is, and I'm not going to drive all the way through these little turnoffs to these other areas, but you can get the gist of what the campground looks like. We've got some back ends. That wouldn't have been a bad back end right there. And you got some pull throughs. My suggestion, if you can get a pull through at this place, that's what I would do. Because there's some sites that are small and tight and hard to get to, and especially if you're parking at night, you can't see them. There's number 12 right there. That's not a bad site. It looks pretty level. Okay, now here let me see. This is our site, and you can see how much of a pain in the butt that was to park in the middle of the night. Not the middle of the night, but complete darkness. At night, complete darkness. Yeah, we're still here at the campground. We're gonna fix us a little early dinner and try to catch a sunset here. Where the best place to catch it, they're having construction, so we can't do that. So we're gonna ride around and see if we can find a spot to catch it. We're not gonna do the other hike we were talking about doing because it's just too rough of a hike. My knees are bad, so been there, done that twice, so you know, maybe next time. Out. I'm shocked really, because when I was gonna get a spot for my brother to come, and they were all booked up, so I'm just wondering if there was a lot of cancellations. I hate that because I like for him to come. Hadn't seen him in a while. But look at all this. This is a neat area here. And you got the glamping tents like that, and you got right up there. I'll walk up there. They had about 20 tents right out here last night. There must have been 20 tents. This must be the group camping area. I don't know. It was last night anyway. Pretty camping area, really is. Kind of eclectic parking spots for some of them. You don't want to go in one of these loops. And this was tough. Because to get the trailer straight, you have to get close to this area right here, and you got two trees, one right there and one right there, and it's dark, you can't see. I was lucky I did it. Well, we're gonna get an early dinner, that way we can catch a sunset, and tomorrow morning we go to phase 2 on our trip. Leaving here. I forgot I had this. You know, we were trying to figure out how we were going to cook anything without any propane. I've got this, and I got a whole canister of butane, so if we have to use it, we'll probably use it for breakfast in the morning. Hey, there's a will, there's a way. Grill's flaming up. Amy's got air fryer. We're going to air fryer some French fries, and we're going to heat up some mac and cheese. We're gonna have a feast. Yeah, this poor old grill's seen its last, probably its last trip. Then we're gonna go looking around for another one.
You bet a good one though.
Yep. It has gotten us out of a few binds, believe me. Anyway, got some firewood for tonight. These oriental ladybugs attacking our trailer, and I had an issue with these things a couple of years ago when I was in Lufkin, Texas, and they were a royal pain. You kill one, two will show up. Here's a couple more there, right there. They're crawling all over the trailer. About this side is all the hookups for it are on the opposite side of my hookups for the trailer. So everything down here, so I had to run an extra long hose, which I'm glad we brought one. And I was surprised that our power cord reached all the way across, but it did. So we lucked out there. But you know, there's no way I can run a sewer right there. I mean, we run downhill, but you know, what we're gonna do, run it right underneath the with the picnic tables. So it's a good thing we got a bathroom right there. Yum. Got New York strip, a pork steak, some French fries, homemade mac and cheese. Oh, our steak meal's over, but it was good. So we decided we're gonna go back to Bald Rock. We're gonna go and see if we can see the sunset. My knees can't handle a long uphill climb, you know, so we're gonna try just going to Bald Rock. Maybe we can see it, but I don't think so. The way the sun's going down now, see, it's and we gotta go that way. All right, this S22 and 23 is over here on the left. We got a lot of these are pull-throughs, but you know, thinking back, that's what we should have done, was got us a pull-through site.
Yes.
There's some tight spots here.
That down there's insane to me.
Yeah. There's a road down here, a little loop, but it's pretty tough. That one would have been super easy back in.
Raining here Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through and show every spot. This 29 looked like a nice spot. And there's a pull-through spot on the other side. 30. Yeah, most of these, a lot of these are pull-through spots. And I know with the place the lower, most of those are pull-through spots. Well, there's pull-up spots mostly, and not even pull-throughs. Yeah, we're looking for a good spot to catch the sunset. We're over here at these cabins close to where the Pulpit Rock hike is. I don't think there's anybody staying in any of these cabins right now. Oh, look at there. I think we found the spot. Right there. I think this is the spot. What do you think, babe? What a glorious sunset we got here. Going. Gone. Wow, that was absolutely beautiful.